This is Robert Brock Lynn, May the 11th, 2025, Monroe, Georgia, Atlanta area. I've had this idea for some time, but for some reason I decided to pen it and record it somehow. So here goes. Alcohol consumption related to economic prosperity and reproduction, good times. And also a hunger for meat, but I didn't expound on that yet. I propose that alcohol consumption leads to mate selection behavior for economic reasons. Perhaps we have evolved to mate and engage in mate selection more when intoxicated due to intrinsic natural economic reasons. During times of plenty, the harvest will be more than adequate to feed all the people, so there will be some fruits and vegetables that will rot and ferment in the fields or in the storehouses. Pre-refrigeration, before electric or mechanical refrigeration, ice boxes and so forth. And they will ferment into alcohol. Those who reproduced or engaged in mate selection behavior during these economic conditions were rewarded by having more food for their progeny to follow, as the fruits may go bad which were not preserved, because there were so many, not all could be preserved, guaranteeing a bumper surplus in all other regards. Those who did not take advantage and mate early would miss out. The fermentation process was a key economic forecaster of prosperity to come, at least in the next year or so. But if the fruits and vegetables were all eaten as soon as ripened or picked, none would be left in the fields or storehouses to rot or ferment naturally. So no alcohol, no cue to mate and start the next generation, as there is no bumper crop. People are starving and eating every last thing that is produced before it has had a chance to rot or ferment in the fields, just as soon as they are ripened. Since the feeling alcohol produces in us is one of good times, perhaps there is some biological mechanism that has become built into our DNA through natural selection over the many thousands of years of our species' existence. Now we have the ability to unnaturally produce ethyl alcohol by unnatural planned fermentation in factories and production facilities. Some of us are gravitated to drink more because it makes us feel like we are going through an era of good times economically. I propose we cannot tell biologically the difference. We feel a duty, perhaps, to indulge in reproduction while times are good. Perhaps forced sobriety goes against this natural inbuilt need or duty to drink or indulge in alcohol consumption, because it leads to mate selection and procreation, reproduction behavior. That's all I've got. Doesn't it make sense? Anyway, I titled it The Socio-Economic Biology of Ethyl Alcohol Consumption in the Human Species.